to this, and I hope I said this to public. My name is Hercules the Shark. So guys who are already a part of my live stream prior, who get to see the bells and whistles and the background, welcome. For those of you who are just chiming in on the vertical feed, my name is Hercules the Shark, and I will be here for the entire week taking over the LA TV platform. It's Shark Week on the Discovery Channel, and most importantly, it's Shark Week for me. It's my day to shine, and I'm so happy about it. Please dismiss the technical difficulties as I get through this for all of you guys to see. I'm Hercules the Shark. This is new to me, kinda. I've only been on here one time, and that one time was this time last summer. Happy summer to you guys. Welcome to all of you who are like it's summer vacation and on vacation, okay? Welcome aboard. I'm Hercules the Shark. I will be celebrating Shark Week. Thank you guys for coming in. Chile, the moderator, is here. For all of you who don't know, we have two streams running. We have Vertical and Horizon. So for those of you who are on Shark Week, you're going to see this background right here. And then for those of you who prefer the format of, what is it? Hamburger, hot dog. Hamburger, hot dog. Hamburger is on the horizon. So if you prefer to see me horizontally, you'll see me there. Thank you so much for coming in, Chile. I'm Hercules the Shark, and I think I've said enough. It's time for me to start reading what Shark Week is all about. I have my notes on hand, and we're gonna get started. Shark Week. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where's my notes? What's up, everyone? Hi, I'm Hercules the Shark, and you're watching Shark Week. You might see me one way, and the other people on my other live stream might see me another way. So I recommend watching me on both streams. Please stand by. I'm looking for my notes, because I'm going to tell all of you wonderful people that I'm going to eat after the show. You can't say that. Oh, all my adoring fans whom I love and I'm going to give a hug to. Yeah, right. I'm going to read to you about what Shark Week is. I hope you know how to swim, because we're going to dive into this Shark Week. Hi everybody! Thank you for coming in this fine Sunday morning. I'm struggling because I'm trying to find my notes. So if I zoom in, don't get scared, don't get alarmed. I'm not gonna eat you yet. I'm not hungry yet. So hold on. I'm gonna look for my notes on this computer. Oh, tra-la-la, where are my notes? I cannot see behind all these monitors, bells, and whistles. I cannot see my notes, but I'm going to use my shark mind. I'm going to use my shark mind. I'm going to use my shark mind, and I'm going to find my notes are rehearsed. I typed in is Shark Week today. Yes, Shark Week is today, and I love you all. How are you doing? Metallica, you're not supposed to see that. You're only supposed to see that when the show is over. I'm going to come to the land where you are, and I'm going to pretend I'm a person, and I'm going to pick someone, and I'm going to eat. Discovery Channel, according to the internet. Oh, it's Shark Week today. You bet your bottom dollar Shark Week is today. And according to AI Overview, yes, today is the first day of Shark Week. Happy Shark Week to all of you fine people. You fine morsels that I'm going to eat after the show. You can't say that, Hercules. Shark Week officially begins today, Sunday, July 20th, and will continue through Saturday. Let me maximize this for maximum performance. Shark Week officially begins on Sunday for you fine people, July 20th. And will continue through Saturday, July 26th on the Discovery Channel programming. And will start at 8 p.m. ET time. Thank you for coming in. Each night, it will also be available to stream on Discovery Plus and HBO Max. How many of you fine people out there above water have Discovery Channel Plus and or HBO Max. Even if you don't, you'll still be able to participate in Shark Week on regular cable channels and on regular free streaming channels. You want to know how I know? Because I watch the TV. I watch the TV. The same channels you get, you Earthlings, we get here under the water. I have Discovery Channel, I have Dish Network, I have ESPN, I have it all. So what you watch, I watch. And this time, you'll be watching stuff about me. Continuing on, according to AI Overview, is Shark Week today? Yes, Shark Week is today! Celebrating me. One of the featured programs for this year's Shark Week is Dancing with the Sharks. My aunt is in that. My aunt is featured in Dancing with the Sharks. And nobody was hurt on there because my aunt Shark, she has grace and poise. Not like me. Comments. Hello, the GOAT. Third MJ. Hello, welcome to Shark Week. I'll be taking over all week. LA is on vacation, and I am here. If you're wondering where that cow went, I ate it. There ain't gonna be no morning moves right now. There ain't gonna be no morning moves. It's gonna be Morning Shark with me, Hercules, okay? Welcome to the show. Grab some water, because that's what you guys drink, right? You guys drink water. I don't. I'm a shark. What are these comments saying? Yeah, you should go fishing in the boat with those suits on. Acclimate yourself with us. Become one with us, the sharks. Yeah, that's a great comment. Yeah, no, my name is Hercules. Like Hercules, the god from Disney Channel. See, I told you I watch Disney Channel. We have cable here. My mom and dad named me Hercules after the Disney Channel movie. I'm going to continue on with my glorious talking. According to AI Overview, my lovely human people who are up watching me this fine Sunday morning, you and you could be somewhere else, but you're here. Welcome, disabled veteran. I love you. We will not hurt you. You're wonderful people. According to my notes, one of the featured programs of this year's Shark Week is Dancing with the Sharks. By the way, my aunt is in there. She dances with poise and grace, which will be hosted by Tom Bellegrin. There is more information I want to read to you wonderful people. Under the sea, Darwin is better, Darwin is better, take it from me. I don't remember the rest of the words, but I'll tell you it's not absurd. I want you, and I want you to join me here, under the sea, with the sharks only. By the way, BTW, Ariel and I are friends. She came over for dinner. I didn't eat her for dinner. She came over for dinner. Just so you'll know. I'm gonna ask my underwater computer that's 1000% waterproof some more questions about Shark Week, because I personally know all about Shark Week, but I'm going to tell all of you about Shark Week, okay? All of you want to know about Shark Week? I'm your guy, Hercules the Shark. I was telling you about Shark Week. You guys are a wonderful bunch of people, and I promise you, I won't get mad if you're eating tilapia. What's those other fishes? Who cares? Because we're the most important. If you're eating tilapia, catfish, carpo, whatever, I don't care about them, okay? Don't need us. I know it's selfish, but that's the kind of shark I am. After all, I'm named Hercules. I'm named after one of the greats. So as I type in the question in my underwater computer, thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to maximize my computer tab so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Yes, today is Shark Week. I cannot see a thing. I should have brought my Shark Week glasses. Yes, it's Shark Week. You are a fish. Welcome, darling. Welcome. You are a fish. And thank you. I am funny. I am funny. And I am a shark. And I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I recommend you guys take swimming lessons. Why? Because if you want to start swimming with the sharks, you have to know how to swim. That's a plus if you're going to a professional place where they're going to take you somewhere to swim with us. You have to know how to swim before you could come down here with us. I recommend you get your swimming lessons, or whatever you call those swimming things, then come on down in the cage and swim with us for 5 minutes. We do recommend on certain days, though, that you do keep your hands inside the cage. You won't always get me down there visiting you. Not all sharks are good. YouTube loves me, so they sent me an underwater computer so I could specifically stream with all of you humans and talk with you, give you a deep dive on what's going on down here underwater. I'm trying to read something here, and here's an article. I'm gonna open up the article and read it to you. According to CAPE COD Times, yes, CAPE COD Times. Excuse me, I'm just finishing up some lunch I had on here. CAPE COD Times says, when does Shark Week begin? ? There's a beautiful picture of one of my shark brethrens. I promise you I'll put the link down at the bottom when I'm done reading about it, or when I finish with this live stream. When does Shark Week begin? It says here, this year, Shark Week will start on Sunday, July 20th, which is today, but at 8 p.m., so we're early. People can watch Shark Week on the Discovery Channel, but it will also be available to stream on this Discovery Plus and HBO Max. Arg, 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 arg. And if you don't have cable, that's okay. Not all of us have cable. You'll still be able to see Shark Week stuff like on other channels. I promise you, if you just type in Shark Week on your devices, something. Oh my gosh, my cell phone says the flashlight has been on for 15 minutes. I was wondering where that light was coming from. Turn off the flashlight. Why didn't you guys tell me the flashlight was on? Why didn't you tell me? Keep it calm, Hercules, you're live. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, calm down. Ooh, calm down. I'm not angry. I'm angry. No, I didn't know my cell phone was on, burning up all my precious light in my underwater cell phone. I got a prompt just 5 seconds ago, and my luxurious $1 million underwater cell phone said, "Hey, Hercules." And I was like, what? You're interrupting this wonderful stream with all you fine people. It was like, did you know that your cell phone flashlight's been on for 15 minutes? I'm like, what? That's probably why I cannot see the screen. And none of you guys told me. Oh. Hey guys, thank you for coming in. You're a beautiful bunch of people. I better plug in my cell phone to my underwater cord because I probably burnt my battery halfway down because the flashlight was on. Do it get dark underwater? Yes, it gets dark under here. That's why I had the flashlight on. I was swimming around here trying to plug things in before I started the live. I didn't want to wake up my family and friends by turning on the dome light. So I used my flashlight and I found out something. I had it all too long. Let me get my cord together and plug this puppy in. This is a special multi-million-dollar under-the-sea cord. YouTube gave to me because they love me. They said I'm unique. They dropped down a big old box of equipment so I can set up for you guys today. Let me plug this priceless piece of technology in. It's made out of something more important than what do you call it? Titanium! Yeah, thanks. It's more important than titanium. It's more important than titanium. It's something else. Because if I bite it, it doesn't break. We have DPIs and pressure. We have DPI bites. We have DPI, maximum pressure bites. So if we bite this cord, it's over. Well, with this special cord, when I bite it, it don't break. Let me plug this puppy in. Maximum power for a maximum shark. Maximum power for a maximum shark. Oh, now let me finish reading this article from CAPE COD Times. I'm a shark and I know how to read. Believe it or not, I need a haircut. Megalodon. I love that movie. Who said that? Jay Contorla. That's a nice name. Dude. Megalodon, Megaloshark, those are people that I love. I have posters of them. I'll have to show you inside of my house a little later. This is just the first day of Shark Week. Thank you guys for coming in. Jaws, thank you. How are you? It's a glorious day in paradise. It's a glorious day. I've got a couple of live streams going on at the same time, so for those of you who are watching this glorious Under the Water show on the other live stream, I will get to your comments if you're commenting and interact with you the best way I can. Although I'm smart, my head is big and it's hard to read all of these monitors at the same time. You see how far apart my eyes are spaced? That's one of the things I do struggle with. But that's life, okay? I'm making a living here on YouTube, providing for myself first of all, and my shark family and friends. Everybody, I'm reading something from the CAPE COD Times, and it's when the Shark Week began. I read that part. It's beginning today, but at 8 p.m. I'm going to scroll down and see if there's anything else happening on this glorious article. Let me find my mouse. What shows will be a part of Shark Week this year? According to CAPE COD Times, Discovery Channel recently released its programming schedule for Shark Week. Probably tomorrow, I'll be reading the programming scheduling for Shark Week. I don't know where that's at. I don't have a mirror. I'll show you this part. Oh. Thank you for asking. I'll do my best to answer all these questions. Nope, it's Shark Week. Perhaps we should have a shark year. I think you're on to something, Jerry. Shark Week schedule is graciously provided to us by CAPE COD Times. Shark Week, July 2025 schedule. Sunday, July 20th, Dancing with the Sharks. Air Jaws, The Hunt for Colossus, The Great White Assassins will be scheduled today, July 20th. Tomorrow, July 21st, Great White Shark Battle, Jaws versus Megacore. And In the Eye of the Storm, Shark. Those are some of the programs that are featuring today and tomorrow. Let me go down into this other chat and see if there's anyone giving me the time of day in the other window. Just one moment. I don't want to leave any shark fan behind. Thank you so much. In the world of imagination, sharks rule. And also you people, because you could have been anywhere else. But you're here talking to Hercules the shark. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, my name is Hercules the shark. Please pardon me as I lift up my multi-million-dollar cell phone to look on my underwater computer to pull up my tabs. I minimized the tabs, and now I cannot find them. I'm looking over to my other stream to see if anyone's watching over there, and the answer is a resounding no. But that's okay. I did check. And I'm going to go back to you guys where you're giving me your undivided attention. Your undivided shark attention. Let me minimize this so I can move forward and put this glorious cell phone back where it belongs. Charge it up so I can keep giving you wonderful entertainment. The next question on hand is, what's coming on this Tuesday for Shark Week? Well, it has it here. What does that say? You look like the shark. I'm so sorry about that. They say we all look the same, but I've got a tattoo. What other sharks do you know running around with tattoos? So I assure you it wasn't me. If you want to look on the Shark Police crime reports, I'm quite sure you'll be able to identify with the shark that almost bit off your leg. But I'm not in there. I'm not a criminal shark. And I'll continue on with that. I'm not gonna lie on this Sunday morning. And I don't need people. Moving forward with the Tuesday programming. Tuesday, July 22nd. Great White Northern Invasion. How to Survive a Shark Attack. Maybe you should watch that one. How to Survive a Shark Attack will be coming on Tuesday, July 22nd. And Black Mako of the Abyss. Why would you want to go to the Abyss? I live down here under the sea, and I don't even like swimming around at the Abyss. It's a pain in the butt, the parking's bad, and it's always dark. I don't recommend anyone go floundering around in the Abyss. You're a shark princess. Let me turn you into a shark queen. Hello, everyone. Moving forward, Wednesday, July 23rd. What's coming on is Expedition Unknown Shark Files. Now, you might want to watch that for those of you who are curious to know what's going on in the shark abyss. I don't recommend you go down there. But when I was under the sea, traffic was backed up for miles when you human people came nosing down around here, wanting to see what's going on in the abyss. I guarantee you, some of them didn't make it back, but they won't show that in the documentary. But you want to know the inside scoop? Some of them didn't make it back. But they won't let you guys know that. Moving on, where am I? I'm reading from the CAPE COD Times. I lost my place. Wednesday, July 23rd. Expedition Unknown Shark Files. I already read that. Expedition X. Mapalo Monster Shark and Alien Shark Deaths Down Under. Like I said, it gets hot down here. Thursday, July 24th, Surviving Jaws. Sing the music with me, my beautiful people. Do 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 do. Usually when it goes, someone's been under attack. Why are they playing this annoying video? Close the video. Close. You're cutting into my buffering. Thursday, July 24th, Surviving Jaws will be on. Caught. Shark Strikes Back and Franken Shark. You heard of Frankenweenie, my human friends, that comes on Halloween. Didn't Tim Burton make Frankenweenie? I think so. Well, you have Frankenweenie, we have Franken Shark, and Franken Shark will be coming on, what does that say? Thursday, July 24th. Friday, July 25th, guys, we've got Great White Rain Terror, Florida's Death Beach, and Bull Shark Showdown will be coming on Friday. And to wrap it up, you wonderful humans, Saturday, July 25th. 6. Attack of the Devil Shark. You don't want to mess around with that, boys and girls. In battle for Shark Mountain. Yes, there's mountains under the sea, and I've climbed every last one of them, within the radius of 50 miles. I didn't get these scars from looking at them. You gotta get out there. You gotta swim or you gotta climb. I've climbed every mountain. What's the mountains you guys have out there? The Tilapia Mountain, the Tilapia Peak Mountains out there, right? The Philadelphia Mountains out there, right? What does shark meat taste like? Oh, sir, how dare you ask that? I need my moderators to kick him out. You need to calm down, Hercules. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I'm sorry for yelling at you. How dare you ask me that question? I'm supposed to be what does shark meat taste like? Probably like whale blubber. Hammerhead sharks are beautiful creatures. They're wonderfully made. Wonderfully made. Beautiful design. Slick everywhere. They look like teas. We call them teas down here, and they're tough. They are tough. When you mess with them. But in real life, guys, I go to the bar with them all the time on a Friday, usually. They're a great crowd of people to be around. I'm quite sure we have some of them in our family. You know, you live and you learn. Sharks just blend in with everybody, but those hammerhead sharks, they're a great gang. And I go to the bar with a couple of them on the weekends. Hey, great group of people. Hold on, I got a text message coming in. I don't know if I'll be able to see it though. Oh, let's see. How do you feel about hammerhead sharks from Jay? I heard they're really stubborn and hard-headed. Oh, they can be. They can be. Not all of them, but some of them. But the ones I hang around, they're nice. But I've seen some stubborn ones, and they usually like to hang around the abyss. Like I said, you don't want to go swimming around there. But some National Geographic people came down here, did a documentary, and the documentary's coming on this week. Let me look through here. That's coming on Tuesday, July 22nd. They'll be featuring the Black Marco of the Abyss. That show will be coming on Tuesday, July 22nd. And like I said, not everybody made it back. It's tough down there. I heard they're really stubborn. Yeah, shark fin soup is good. Unfortunately, I've heard of that. Some of the sharks who are in poverty, yes, there are poor sharks down here. They've shaved out some of their fin for you guys. They've sacrificed portions of their fin so they can have a roof over their heads. Their fins are growing back. Some of them are just wearing it as battle scars. Some have fully committed to giving out their fins for the soup. And they look funny, and they are currently seeking help at the shark hospitals to learn how to swim correctly until their fins grow in. It's tough out here. Yes, I'm Hercules. I'm Hercules the shark. Thank you for coming in. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. By the way, I signed up for 50 of those shark classes because I do have a temper sometimes. I apologize throughout this live stream for losing my head a couple of times. Like when someone didn't tell me that the flashlight was on. Yeah, who was that? How are you doing, Boy? Thank you for coming in. I was reading today what's happening on Shark Week all week. Just a moment, there's something in my eye. Yes, fish are friend, not food. Now, there's some crazy people down here spreading the movement that people aren't friends, they're food. The people aren't food, they're friends. There's some people who actually love you guys. I guess I'm one of them because you put bread in my pocket and I'm able to feed my family because I'm a shark YouTuber. Only in the summertime. But I make so much in the summertime, I don't have to be on here every day. I'm seasonal. I'm Hercules the Shark, and I'm a seasonal guy. I come on Elay TV's platform. By the way, she isn't here. I come on here once a year, and that's during the summertime. I'm Hercules the Shark, and I'm here to uplift my fellow aquatic friends. These comments are going fast. Oh, good luck with that. Cyclone the night, good luck with that. I don't want to get in trouble, but I heard the world is crazy up there. So be careful what you wish for. Shark head is like hippo compressed. Hello, Amy. That's a funny comment. I never thought about that. You guys, do I really look like a squish hippopotamus? This is my side view. Oh, side view and my body. I want to thank you guys for sending me fan mail. It's really funny to me. You guys have been sending me caseloads of Aquafina. I really don't know what to do with them because I don't get thirsty, but I have Aquafina down here, and I think I'll probably sell it underwater at my shop and just as a gag gift or something. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. LA isn't here. She's on vacation. I didn't eat her, but that cow. Burr, 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 burr. The morning moo cow is no longer with us. I'll be here all week. If you guys came in for morning moo, I'm sorry. It's Shark Week, and this is my time slot, and I only get one time slot for the whole year, and that's now. I'm Hercules the Shark. Thank you for coming in. Some information should be disclosed. Sometimes if I don't say things, that's the answer. Did Hercules eat LA? She's on vacation. The cow is gone. They're behind the scenes frantically looking for a replacement. Let me continue on with this article. For those of you who are just coming in, welcome. I'm Hercules the Shark. I'm reading from CAPE COD Times, and I was sharing with you so eloquently. Yes, I know big words sometimes. I was eloquently sharing with you the schedule of what will be coming on the Discovery Channel Shark Week roster. Here's a gorgeous flyer. Discovery Shark Week 2025, Sunday, July 20th. 8 p.m. Dancing with the Sharks. 9 p.m. Air Jaws, The Hunt for Colossus. And at 10, closing down the night, Great Right Assassins will be coming on. That's the schedule for today. Dancing with the Sharks to be hosted by MA Native. The Discovery Channel website revealed that the host of Dancing with the Sharks, which will be coming on tonight, which is part of this year's Shark Week, will be a TV personality, Tom Burgett. Oh boy, let's see here. Baby shark do 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 ay 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 ay. Bro, snap out of it! Hercules, snap out of it! The baby shark is used as psychological warfare here to get the kids in line. The sharks down here really don't like that song. They cannot stand it. So we sent it up to you guys on planet Earth, and you guys are making a fortune out of it. We sold the baby shark song to you guys, and you sing it and you get nostalgia. We sing it, and we get our shark kids in line. We'll say, if you don't clean up your room, we're going to play the baby shark song. And they're like, no, we'll clean our rooms. And if you don't clean our room, I'll sing the baby shark song. That's right, Jay. This isn't a costume. This is my body. My actual body. This is my shark fins. These are my shark teeth and my shark eyes. Thank you for asking, though. I think you human people have a store according to our index. You guys have a store there called Party City. Maybe you can buy one there. Welcome back. And yes, may God help us all, fish and human alike. The article continues. Bergeson is a former host of Dancing with the Stars in America. Is that true? Fun and America's Home Videos. He also happens to be from Harborville, Massachusetts. Now, Massachusetts, I heard they have great food there. When I turn into a human for a limited time, I'll probably walk there and get some food. The show will begin on July 20th with the onset of Shark Week. According to the website, the show will feature an unprecedented underwater dance competition between expert divers and their shark partners, blending skill, grace, and the daring pursuit of the ultimate underwater thrill. 5 divers, all trained by world-class underwater choreographer, will compete to show off their skills during epic underwater dances. Yes, it is Shark Week. Yes, it is. And the show that will be featured is going to be amazing. Actual people will be dancing underwater with us. And it is called Dancing with the Sharks. Once again, for those of you who are interested in knowing, Dancing with the Sharks will be coming on tonight at 8 p.m. According to the website, the show will feature an unprecedented underwater dance competition between 2 expert divers and their shark partners, blending skill, grace, and the daring pursuit of the ultimate water thrill. 5 divers, all trained by world-class underwater choreographer, will compete to show off their skills during epic underwater dances. Epic underwater dances, people. Phew! Let's see here. What do we have in the comments? You guys, I appreciate your audience participation. You've got 2 in the chat. Congratulations to Go for placing number 2 on the rank. You guys are moving on. Hi, how are you? I'm Hercules the Shark. Just 1 moment, please. You know, I went to Disney World one day, and I kept hearing the Disney people tell everyone to stay into character. I feel sorry for them. Hi, how are you doing, Ogden? Never you mind what that is I'm drinking. Just never you mind. I'm drinking water. Hercules, how do you feel about shark impersonators? Shark impersonators. Humans say, what is an imitation is a sign of flattery. So I'm flattered. I'm flattered about all you humans pretending to be like me. Like I said, I'm flattered about all of you humans pretending to be like me. It's a form of flattery. Great question. Thank you for asking. No, I'm not drunk. I'm highly sober, blessed and highly favored. I'm Hercules the Shark, and I'll be here all week this morning. Welcome to Shark Week, you fine people. Now, fins in the air. Do you guys like the fish sandwiches that they serve at McDonald's? Oh, wait. Those aren't really fish. Don't lie to them, Hercules. Never mind, I'm lying. My crew was telling me that I'm lying. Look, I have people here underwater who's sitting right beside me. You cannot see them. They're off camera. And they're telling me, you know, you're getting off topic. You're getting off kilter. This is a family-friendly show. So I have to be good. Whatever that means, because before I got on live stream, I saw some stuff that's not family-friendly on here, on YouTube, and it's more family-friendly. So why do I have to be so uptight? That's right. Jay, fish are friends, not food. The fish fillet. Mr. Cool Cat, welcome in. I'm talking about the fish fillet. Now, when I turned into a human, I could do that sometimes. But now that I'm getting so many cash apps and super chats, I can upgrade my health insurance plan to partake in being a human for over a week. I only have an insurance plan where I can come up above water to be a human for 3 days out of the year. But since I'm doing so well on YouTube, I'm gonna upgrade my insurance policy to be able to come up here for 7 days out of the year. And I'm gonna get another one of those fish fillet sandwiches. They're great. I go to Long John Silver's, for those of you, and I go get some of that dipping sauce. I don't like the McDonald's dipping sauce. It's horrible. But I go somewhere else and get the dipping sauce for my fish fillet sandwich. How are you doing, that one guy? Yeah, I'm a beautiful shark. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. This is my actual body, my whole body. No, this isn't a costume. And no, I don't drink water and I don't get thirsty. KFC? What happened to KFC? You let me tell you a story, boys and girls. Thank you for asking that. Let me tell you a story, because I've got a little time for that. Thank you, the GOAT. When I was out in the Atlantic Ocean, minding my business, because I could swim in fresh water and I could swim in salt water. Don't let the internet fool you. I can swim in all kinds of water. There was a bunch of people out on the yacht, some fancy rich people, and they had multiple buckets of KFC. How do you know? Because I sent my spy up there to see flying around. When you feed the birds, continue to feed the birds. They're my eyes and ears. So when they fed them chicken legs, the bird came and told me, "Hey, Hercules." I'm like, "What? I'm trying to get a tan here." Kinda. It's like they're up there eating KFC. So I swam up there to the yacht. I circled around, gave them a little scare, you know. They were like, "Look, Jaws, Jaws, Jaws." I'm like, "Ha, ha, ha, ha." They threw me a couple of chicken legs from KFC. This happened last year. It was awful. I think they changed the recipe. Did they change the recipe, guys? KFC doesn't taste the same like it used to. Did they change the KFC recipe? I want to know. The GOAT? Yes, I want KFC now, because if it's different. But the people on the yacht dropped a couple of chicken legs down when I circled around. I tried it. It tastes different now. Sharks. Yeah, if you hit them on the nose, things like that happen. But we have these nose guards now. They're invisible to you guys. So that won't happen anymore. Well, at least with my insurance plan. My insurance plan, thanks to you guys' donations and me being a part of the YouTube partner program, I could afford better insurance. And having a nose guard is one of them. So I feel sorry for the poor sharks. McDonald's fish fillet is mostly scales, eyeballs, and fins. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because when I came up here, to try it, I'm like, this ain't fish. This ain't fish. It's something else. It's good though, but unfortunately, this ain't fish. What's that? I don't know. KFC ain't the same. But I tell you, those potato wedgies are on point. Maybe I'll have to have a get-together where I plan a day where we all meet in person. On the day when I cash in one of my I want to be human passes, we can all get together and eat somewhere. We can all get together and eat some food somewhere. Let me make sure I read everything from the CAPE COD Times. And when this video is over, I will put the link to the article from where I read this information from. CAPE COD Times is very interesting. Yes, that's the end of the article, so I'll minimize the article a little bit and see if anyone else is chatting with me over in the other live stream. I don't want to be away from them too long, but last time I checked, no one was over in the live stream interacting or talking. You guys are all over here, so that's that on that. Studio, current viewers, blah, blah, blah. Yep, no one's over there. You're all over here. KFC has sharks. I would be surprised. You guys up there above the sea are doing some really crazy things. And it's stirring the waters down here. We're concerned. We're sorry about all the stuff that's going on up there. But if you're interested, you can come down here for a limited amount of time. But you can hang with us for a limited amount of time. Because you guys have oxygen tanks and all that stuff. I'm sorry you gotta go through all that rigmarole when you come visit us. But once again, I want to let you know that you can't swim with us. But you have to know how to swim first. If you want to swim with the sharks, you have to know how to swim. Then they'll put you in the cage with trained people, and you can come down here in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how much you want to spend, half hour, and you can be underwater with us in the cage. Well, let me see if they have that. I'm actually going to type those words into the search engine to see what I come up with. KFC at Sharks or Sharks at KFC. Thank you for bringing that up, the goat. I'm going to look into that. Sharks at KFC. Where's my keyboard? Hang on, I'm going to type it in. Sharks at KFC. I'm typing it in. Let's see what will happen. Sharks at KFC. I'll type in AI mode. It's thinking. I typed in sharks at KFC, and AI overview said, based on the provided information, there are no live sharks at KFC. We know that. However, the search results do reveal a few instances where sharks and KFC have been associated. Shark, chicken, and fish. They're reconnecting. It says sharks, chicken, and fish. This is a restaurant called Sharks, Chicken, and Fish in Morrill, Georgia, which serves chicken and fish. It is not affiliated with KFC. A overview says, controversial KFC commercial. In 2015, KFC South Africa aired a controversial commercial that parodied a real-life shark attacking Australian surfer Mick Fanning, promoting a new burger called the Jacked Up Double Crunch. The ad drew criticism from Mick Fanning and his family for being disrespectful. Wow, I didn't know that. KFC Tsunami Shark Toy. There is a toy figure called KFC Tsunami Shark that is part of the ELAYTV Metal series of featured shark designers. KFC Shark Bites. What? KFC Shark Bites. An Instagram post from May 25 to Shark Bites as a dish at the Shark Club. This seems to be a dish served at different establishments and on a KFC menu. And lastly, in summary, according to AI, in reference to KFC and sharks, in summary, while there have been past associations between Shark and KFC, primarily through a controversial advertisement unrelated to research or merchandise, it's highly unlikely that you would encounter actual sharks at KFC restaurant. The end. I live underwater. I'm currently circling the waters near the state of Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm down by the Florida area. Because, like I said, I have some insurance. And in this insurance plan I have, it allows me to turn into a human for 3 days out of the year. And I'll be going to Atlanta, Georgia, passing through Florida to find out on some foods. And yeah, so I'll be going to Georgia, passing through Florida, using my insurance plan. You should go. Well, whatever that means, thank you for coming in. For all of you who don't know, this is Shark Week. And here on the Elay TV platform, when she goes on vacation, I am here Delivery of the hot latest news under the sea for Shark Week all week. I'm only here seasonally. I'm here during Shark Week only. And I will return to you guys this time next year. This is my first day back on the scene, above sea. Right now I'm currently underwater, but you'll eventually see me above ground. I'll show you some of the pictures I take when I'm frolicking around the States. You'll know that I activated my insurance plan, and I'm up here with the humans, walking as regular people. Yeah, Texas has great food. I actually read a survey about that. You know, when you go to Yelp, we have a shark Yelp down here for those of the sharks who like to fine dine amongst you fine people. Shark reviews say that Texas has some nice rice, southern style smothered ribs, pork chops and all that stuff. So I think I'll grab me a plate of pork chops when I do go to Texas. Let me see here. It's almost time for the show to be over. Let me see. So once again, I'm here yearly. My name is Hercules the Shark. For those of you who came in looking for that morning moo cow, I ate it. Next order of business that I'm contractually obligated to say. Elay TV is on vacation for a week. I will be here all week celebrating Shark Week. She also has another seasonal show called the #MeowCat. That too is a seasonal show, and the show is all about cats. I've said enough. Thank you guys for coming in. Say, Caesar 12, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, and no, I will not eat you when I come up to the surface as a human. Currently, I'm underground with my extravagant underwater computer setup that YouTube sent to me. They came in on the yacht, lowered it down, and it dropped to my house yesterday, and I set up all the equipment, got things going, and here I am. I'm a part of the YouTube partner program. I don't know about LA, but I am. And so thank you for your donations. Some Hercules the Shark. For those of you who don't know, it's Shark Week. I want to thank you guys for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, talking to me about fish fillets. Those things are wonderful. I'll probably have to stop up there and get some more fish fillets. Hi, Caesar 12, Supreme God, thank you for coming. Yes, my friend. It is Shark Week. All of you are my friends. Remember, fish are friends, not food. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for participating in the top fan segment. I will see you again tomorrow morning with some more Shark Week news and events. Until then, stay hydrated, because I heard it's hot up there. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.